Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. Today we are doing one of my favorite decks of all time. The deck that you love to play and hate to face is this deck. It is the GRENINJA BREAK deck. It is one of my favorites of all time. True story, this was the second deck this was the first deck I ever top cutted with. The second deck I've ever used in the League Cup. Not the same exact, but it was a GRENINJA BREAK variant. I love this deck. It's not the most consistent because of certain reasons that it all relies on getting set up in the first 3 turns, and if you don't get that going, you're in trouble. So what we run in here are 3 Talonflames. This is kind of like there's different variants to Greninja. I've seen a lot of different things. This is kind of my favorite. Oh, and you know what I should add? So a lot of people have been doing this. Talonflame Break. They've been adding this to the deck. Not for its attack, but because it has 170 HP, which is hard to knock out. And it can also hit hard on certain grass Pokemon. And it can just stick around. It makes it a little bit better, which I think I'm going to add. I don't know where I should add it to. So this is what we're looking like right now. 17 Pokemon, 3, 4, 4, 3, Faroki to GRENINJA BREAK, and 3 Talonflames. The only reason why I use Talonflame is for its Gale Wings, and its first attack is so good and no retreat cost. Well, I said just because, but it's got a lot of different things that makes it good. If this Pokemon is in your hand when you are setting up play, so if you draw it within your first, 7 cards, you can put it as your active Pokemon. You cannot put it on the bench, you cannot do anything else like that. It's going to be your active Pokemon. So if your opponent mulligans, and you already placed down a Pokemon, it can't be Talon, and you draw Talonflame off that, you cannot place it down. So it's just on your first 7 cards. But you have a better than 50% chance. I'd say you drop like 60% of the time, because you have a 3/3. There's 6 Pokemon, and 3 of them are Talonflame, which is like, oh, that's a 50% chance. But you have a higher chance of getting Talonflame, or you have a decent chance of getting Talonflame and Faroki, which is the ultimate start. So I'd say like 55-60% of the time you will start with it, which is good. And we have 4 Dive Balls, 2 Field Blowers. That is specifically for Garbodor. What's his face? Garbodor Neotoxin, whatever it is, that shuts off ability. 1 Rescue Stretcher, because you don't rely on that too much. A Super Rod, you need 2 of, so you get energies back. Some things that I add in that a lot of people don't is Ace Trainers. You can play this card only if your opponent has taken more prizes than you do. So if you have 6 prizes and he has 5, you can play this. Each player shuffles their hand into his or her deck. You draw 6 and your opponent draws 3. So, and a lot of times that's better than an N, and that's why I only run 1 of it, because it's not self-reliant, but you do get knocked out. Like, normally you'll lose a Faroki or a Frogadier on the first 2 turns. One of those, and then you can play that and kind of mess people up. This is probably the only deck I see that doesn't run anything other than these. Like, doesn't run like a, I'm trying to think here, but I can't. That doesn't run like a Tapu Lele or a Shaman. Very weird, doesn't happen too often. This is the only deck that could get by without it. Thinking about, I want to add a Talonflame, but Talonflame Break, but I don't know where. I might actually, I'm gonna drop a VS Seeker. I'm gonna drop a Lysander. Yeah, I think Lysander isn't too valuable in Talonflame, in Greninja, because you heavily rely on getting cheap knockouts and Moonlight Slashing. Or not Moonlight Slashing, Giant Water Shuriken. It's hard to read. But once during your turn, you could discard a Water Energy from your hand, so you need it in your hand, and you may put 60 damage counters on whatever Pokemon you would like. So that ends up adding up. Greninja doesn't do too much damage on its own. It's doing minimum 40, maximum 80, which is like nothing. Choice Band adds another 30, which since Choice Band came out, Greninja got a lot better. But with Moonlights or Shadow Stitching until the end of your opponent's next turn, each Pokemon your opponent has in play in his or her hand has no ability. So all your Pokemon still have abilities, but your opponent doesn't, which is really, 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 really good. That comes in handy against a lot of matchups such as Tapu Bulu, which you normally think you have a massive disadvantage, but if you get past the first few turns, you're looking good. So we're going to try this out. I just added, like I said, a Talonflame Break because I've been wanting to try it, but I never did. I think someone won a regionals with Talonflame Break in like Mexico or something like that. I think we're going up against a mirror match. My guess is a mirror match. I did not expect to see this. I haven't done too many mirror matches with this. And now Talonflame Break is completely useless, and I don't want to use it. Because you use it to be able to hit... Oh, god dang it, Talonflame Break. What would that have been? Lysander. Okay, so it's whatever. That wouldn't have helped me either. I think he went first. Yeah, it's a mirror match. Okay, he's got the advantage. He's got the evolution advantage, so he should be getting set up before I do, which sucks. Ideally here. Dang it. Okay, he's gonna get another Froakie out too. You want to get 2 Froakies set up just in case one of them was knocked out, but I don't think I'm worried about that right now because none of us are gonna be attacking each other for a few turns. The other thing that's heavily reliant is Frogadier, which I did not show. Wow, I did not want to draw into that. I wanted to Sycamore this turn, but now I want to end because I don't want to lose that Splash Energy because that's going to be important. I will explain Splash Energy in a second. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Link just made a really weird noise. We're going to grab another Froakie. What? Okay, only one of my Greninja breaks are prized. That's actually pretty, that's fine with me. Can I look at you? No, I can't. With Frogadier's attack, yeah, it's Link. Yeah, he's breathing in my face and it smells terrible. Hey, you gotta go down, buddy. I know. I know. Good boy. You look so weird. For 1 water energy, this bubble isn't gonna matter. Yeah, it's not gonna matter. He's gonna evolve him this turn. For 1 water energy, you may search your deck for up to 3 Frogadiers and place them on your bench. So that's heavily reliant on getting yourself set up. Here, we could look right now. Search your deck for up to 3 Frogadiers and put them on your bench. Shuffle your deck afterwards. It's a really good attack. It helps you get set up so quickly. Okay, hopefully I wanted to save that Ultra Ball to grab a Frogadier. And also, I don't want to draw into 2 Frogadiers. Perfect. Okay. That's fine with me. I'm going to place down the Silent Lab. He should be able to, unless one of them is prized. A lot of times it comes down to, if you, yes, okay, he's got 1 Frogadier prize or 1 in his hand, one or the other. I'm just going to evolve. And I'm not going to do anything else other than play Silent Lab. Silent Lab isn't going to matter in this matchup unless he's running Tapu Lele or Shaman, which I know he's not running Tapu Lele. He might be running Shaman, but I heavily doubt it. I doubt he'd play it as well because I could easily pick that off. We are just going to water duplicates and get our 3 Frogadiers out. So even though we're a turn behind him, I think I have a bit of an advantage right now. He should be able to knock me out if he gets a well, he will knock me out if he gets a Greninja break. This is going to be a lot of Shadow Stitching back and forth. With Shadow Stitching shuts off the abilities, he's got the evolution advantage. A lot of times this mirror matchup, I think, comes down to just who goes first. And who gets set up faster. I would have preferred him not do that. I should have got rid of Choice Band. I didn't even think about that. That's just a card that's a waste because none of us have EXs. So now it's just hanging around it. That was actually really good for me to draw in. I get 2 Greninjas and then also I get to Ace Trainer because he should be knocking out my Frogadier here. So right now he's got to get 6 prizes. I got 5 of my Pokemon down. He's gonna knock out Frogadier. Oh, Splash Energy. I never explained this. Can only be attached to water Pokemon. And once that Pokemon gets knocked out, all Pokemon come back into your hand. So this keeps him going round and round. So look, they're gonna come back in here. I get to place down Froakie again. It's just like a well-oiled machine. I love this deck so much. And because he knocked out my Pokemon, I have Ace Trainer, which was like the perfect card to draw into. Oh my god, that was glorious. Yeah, Ace Trainer. I'm gonna have to Shadow Stitching. Or do I have to Shadow Stitching? I don't want to place down a Froakie. I actually want to Sycamore him next turn. I can either grab a Greninja and evolve him, or wait till next turn and grab a Greninja break. I'm just gonna hold off on it. Since I made him draw into 3, I'm gonna hope that he doesn't... I'm still just gonna Shadow Stitching. Because if he doesn't go into the Greninja break, I can knock him out next turn. Which is good. Although 17... Okay, there's one of his 4 cards done. There's his Greninja break. Okay, I still made the correct play. Yeah, because I was afraid of him knocking out my Froakie. I think he's gonna grab a Froakie right now. Because if he was able to Giant Water Shuriken, that's just a one-shot on Froakie. I might end up having to evolve. He might not even have a Water Energy. Ah, dang it. He drew into the perfect cards. I don't know why he didn't play Froakie. I don't quite understand that. He's got 3... Well, maybe he's afraid of me Giant Water Shuriken. That kind of makes sense. He runs Wally, which I have tried beforehand. It didn't come in handy nearly often enough. But I think that's not a bad tech to throw in there. He got 2 set up already. And he got his Water Energy, Link. He got his Water Energy. We didn't want him to get the water energy. Okay, oh, perfect. Thank you. So, these are the 5 I want him to knock out. I don't want him knocking out Free Froakie. So I'm just gonna grab Greninja Break. Evolve this dude down here. He did Shadow Stitching me this turn, so, yeah. Just Sycamore those cards away. And I do have Super Rod, so I run Super... Hi, buddy. He's here! Yay! There's the little dude. Okay, so we have 2 Greninja Break. I should have evolved. I don't know, maybe not. I want to Ultra Ball and get rid of this guy, but I'm not going to yet. I'm just going to retreat out to you and just start... This is going to be a lot of Shadow Stitching back and forth, because neither of us want to give the opponent the upper hand. And we're both playing this very well right now. Like, occasionally you'll have a terrible, terrible start. Does he have the Sycamore? God dang it. Please get rid of like a VS. Okay, perfect. Occasionally you have a terrible start and can't do anything, and then it's just like an auto loss. But we both got out after the first 2 or 3 turns. We both got our Frogadier set up. We both had supporters. It's just gonna be a lot of switching between our Greninjas. And I know that there is a Greninja Break prize, so I'm not gonna be able to grab that. I thought I had a Frogadier. Oh, I do have all 4 Frogadiers set up. God dang it, H. I drew into nothing. So I am now behind. I am going to switch out to you and Shadow Stitching. I want him to get damage on this guy, and I have the max potions. I don't know if he runs max potions. A lot of people run Rough Seas over Silent Lab. The reason why I don't run Rough Seas, which is like heal 30 each turn, is because I like to have max potions in my deck. He can't knock me out. I don't want a max potion right now. I know, Link. He's good. What are you doing? He's eating his bed right now. Nope, I'm out of focus. Now the question is, do I just want to Ace Trainer. I want to get him down to nothing. That's I want him to have 3 cards. I want to have 6. I feel like that's a good spot to be in, and I could keep doing that as well. And oh, okay, this is nice actually. I can Ultra Ball, get rid of one of the Talonflames, and Choice Band doesn't matter in this matchup. I'm gonna grab Talonflame just in case I can Sycamore or something like that. Get rid of him, and I'm just gonna Shadow Stitching. Right now, damage front, I'm doing better, and also I feel like with Ace Trainer, I'm kind of taking an advantage here. So like he has 160 total, I have 120. He's about to get me up to 160, but hopefully I can hit a max potion, which I run 2, and I haven't used a single one yet. He got out his 3rd Greninja Break, which he does have an advantage on me because of that, because one of mine is prized, which sucks. I thinned my deck a little bit more. Actually, by 1 card more, so I don't know if that's something to be like all braggy about. I am gonna hold on to the Dive Ball because once he knocks out one of my Pokemon, I need to grab them back. I'm gonna Ace Trainer. He's still at 3 and he's not doing anything. I'm gonna Sycamore. This is dangerous because I actually might end up decking out, and maybe this isn't the smartest move, but we're doing it regardless. I want to get rid of some of those cards so that I could draw into more reliable things. Perfect. Heal you. That's what I wanted to have happen. And how many... I've gotten rid of 1 Froakie. Froakie doesn't matter. I don't want a Super Rod yet. I just want a Shadow Stitching. Basically, I need to get one of his Pokemon up to 120 so that I could one-shot them and grab a Lysander. Okay, he's got nothing in his hand. He's got absolutely nothing in his hand, which is very, very good. I'm gonna retreat out to this guy just because he's got that thing, and just keep on Shadow Stitching. God, this is gonna be a long... It's gonna be Shadow Stitching back and forth. I told you guys this is what was gonna happen. Neither of us want to give the advantage of the giant water shuriken, because once that happens, the floodgates open. They're wide open. Okay. Just Shadow Stitching again. He might have a max potion, and if he does, that kind of sucks. I wish I could grab a Lysander, because if he retreats and doesn't have a max potion, I'd be able to... I hate you. Does he have a max potion? No, he doesn't. Please draw into the Lysander. I just took one out. I'm regretting it. Yes! Okay, beautiful. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. The floodgates are going to open for him to do his stuff too. But I'm not too worried about it. Actually, I'm not going to allow him to do that yet. I'm going to Shadow Stitching. I have a VS Seeker so I can Lysander him again and knock him out. I don't know if that was smart or not. I have no idea. But I'm probably going to deck out. I think that's how this is going to go because I Sycamored. But if I do start knocking out more of his Pokemon, he's going to keep on Shadow Stitching. If I hit a max potion, I'm happy. I'm going to keep relying on hitting that max potion. But I'm going to Lysander and grab one of his grab that Greninja and knock him out. Okay. We got to hope that I hit a max potion or my... I want to hit the Greninja Break right now in the prize cards, please. No, VS Seeker, that's not bad, though. I can't Ace Trainer anymore, but I can't keep N-ing. I don't know, I feel like that Sycamore was really dumb of me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that play at all. But he does only have 3 Pokemon in play right now. So if I knock out one of his Rescue Stretcher... Okay, he's gonna put the Frogadier and the other 2 above that. Greninja's back in there. I don't think he's gonna put the Froakie back in. Yeah, that was a good play. I don't know. I feel like I blew this one just by doing that Sycamore, but I wanted to be aggressive. I also didn't want this to go on too long. I wanted to be aggressive. The thing is, I can't... Oh, I could knock out that Frogadier with the Lysander, but I feel like I actually might be able to win this still. Still only 2 in there. There's no reason for me to do anything. I'm just going to Shadow Stitching. So now I can Lysander and grab this Greninja Break out because he's going to retreat it and knock him out. And then I'm not too worried about Shadow Stitching anymore. Because if he gets a Greninja up, there he goes. He keeps trying to jump up, or he keeps jumping up here. Field Blower. There goes the Silent Lab. Oh no. I think he's going to end me this turn. Yeah, he wanted to thin out his deck by getting rid of that. Alright, he's at 22. I am at 17. Okay, we're not looking bad. And I have a bunch of N's still around, so if I do... Yes! Okay, we hit the max potion. I was afraid that it was going to be prized. I haven't been paying too much attention to what's prized and what's not. All I know is one Greninja Break is prized. Dang it, he hit the Greninja! I really didn't want him to hit that. I was kind of hoping he would knock me out, too. Okay. Retreat out to you. Max potion. Link. Yay, puppy! Go away, buddy. What's the play to make here? I think it's just... Do I want to be aggressive? Oh my... Link! Link, you gotta stop jumping up here. He gets bored too quickly. I'm out of max potions now. Link, stop. I'm out of max potions now, so I'm a little bit in trouble. I'm just gonna do that. If he doesn't have the Greninja Break in his hand or can't do anything, I'm going to Lysander and grab him. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So even if I knocked him out, he'd be able to do 120 and knock out whatever. Which sucks. And now I'm out of max potions, so I can't heal this dude. I need to hit something. I'm just gonna keep on Shadow Stitching. This is straight garbage right now. This mirror match sucks. This is my least favorite mirror match there's ever been. It's just back and forth Shadow Stitching, hoping that one of us hits something. I'm gonna save that N. The reason why I'm not playing the Choice Band is because I don't want to thin out my deck anymore. So if I allow him... Okay. Alright, he's grabbing my other Greninja Break. Have I used my Rescue Stretcher? I have. Have I used any Super Rods? No. I know I saw one for sure. I don't know if one's prized, but I know one of them is still around. Did he Shadow Stitching? Yeah, he's Shadow Stitching. Okay. But he's got 2 back here with 120. Okay, let's end. Yeah, end. I can Ace Trainer now, but it's not worth it. Beautiful. Okay, that's what I needed. And I need to get... Do I want to do that? That's not too valuable right now. Let's get the 2 energies back. That's more valuable right now. I do have another one. I don't know where it is, but I know I have another Super Rod somewhere. Alright, so all of his Pokemon are at 120 right now. I just need to pick up 1 knockout on these, and I'm happy. He's gonna keep this Greninja Break. It doesn't matter which one he switches into now, because they all have the same exact thing. One has a choice band, but that doesn't matter because of obvious reasons. I need to hit something. Do I want to use that right now? I could get these 2. Yes. Yes, I want to use that right now. No, not you, Froakie. You stay in there. I want those 2. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit more confident. I'm just gonna Shadow Stitching. He's got the... I don't know who's got the advantage right now, because all of his Pokemon are hurt, which is good. And I have 2 Greninjas still out there. The Froakie sucks. If I could hit a Frogadier, I'd be happy. Okay, he went for the Shadow Stitching. That was the time that he should have gone for the Moonlight Slash, I think. How many VS Seekers have I used? 3. I want to save that one. I'm just going to end and hope that I hit a Greninja Break, Frogadier. Yes, thank you. I needed that badly. I am going to do that. I'm going to save the Water Energy. In case he doesn't Shadow Stitch me once. Shadow Stitching. Okay, so 2 of his Pokemon are at 160 right now. He's got a Lysander me, which how many VS Seekers has he gone through? 1. Wow! He's doing a lot better than I am. There's his Choice Band, then Nut his deck a tiny bit. Field Blower, then Nut his deck a tiny bit again. I still have 2 Choice Bands around. One's probably prized. I know I've seen one a bunch of times. There's the Lysander. He's knocking out him. Okay. Okay. I can then Revenge knock him out. And my Greninja Break... I kind of feel comfortable right now. Like, even though I'm down in prizes, the thing is I can't get him back out. I am straight up just going to Lysander and grab one of them. I'm going to grab the one without the Choice Band. Because why not? I have no reason to do the other one. Shadow Stitching. Alright, there's a knockout. There's a Revenge knockout. And I want to draw like a Water Energy. Talonflame. That's not the one I wanted to hit. I used 2 of my Ultra Balls, and that's all I have, I believe. No, I only used 1. Okay, so if I get another Ultra Ball, that'll be important. And I do think there... Did I grab the Greninja Break out of the prize cards? I don't remember what the first... Oh, he's Moonlight Slashing me? Interesting. Oh, he just... Okay, he's Super Rotted. I was about to say, you might deck out before me now. Okay, you got those guys. Yeah, you gotta get back set up. Gotta get back to setting up. If I could hit an N right here... I wish I could hit an N. Because then I might have been able to do stuff. But right now, he's got to get set up. I should be able to knock out both of these guys in the next 2 turns, unless he throws up... Oh. This is where I wish I had that Enhanced Hammer. Because he's going to bring him up and hope to get set up again. If I hit my last VS Seeker... Oh, I used my last VS Seeker. He's going to retreat out to the back guy so he could get set up again. But he's going to have issues... Oh, he's going to end me. Ooh, okay. I think we both have the same exact amount of cards in our deck. I'm going to go down to 9. Yeah, we do. I just have 1 more... Oh. That Ultra Ball might come in handy. The thing is, I don't want to use a Sycamore. See, I don't want to knock out this guy. I'm going to have to, because I don't have any more VS Seekers or any more Lysanders. Okay, just Shadow Stitching, get the knockout. All of these cards, the Frogadier, I'm assuming he doesn't have a Froakie on this guy, is going to go back in his hand. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we are looking pretty solid right now, because we're going to be knocking out one of his Pokemon this turn, unless he decides to go back into the Frogadier, which I don't think he's going to do. This is the longest game, and I apologize. Greninja decks don't normally take this long, but the mirror match is just doing 40 after 40 after 40 without choice bands or fighting Fury Belts or anything like that. If I had a Kukui, maybe it would have gone faster, but eh. Link jumped up here again, in case you're wondering. Right now, I feel comfortable. How many water energies has he gone through? He's got 2 on him right now. 6. I run 7 water energies and 2 splash energies. So he shouldn't have that many left in his deck, I would think. And now that I got the Greninja Break back, as long as he doesn't end me, I feel comfortable. I might Ultra Ball and get rid of the Talonflame here, but that's also... I think we're both safe. How many ends? I run 4 ends in this deck. I've used 3. I used all of them. Okay, she's doing a lot of thinking. I'm also very used to saying just he. It's a she. Her name is Ruglarge. Love the name. Super Rod. Okay, that's... He's gonna grab 3 water energy back. I'm assuming maybe throw a Greninja Break in there. I don't know what's in his discard pile, but I don't want to click on it because I want to see what he gets rid of or brings back into his deck. Can you choose, please? You're wasting my dang time. This game is gone. She's down to 14 minutes. Okay, yeah, kind of as I assumed. She does have Greninja and Greninja Break in her hand right now, and I can't end her, which sucks. Retreat, bring you back out. I wish I could have end there and got her Greninja away so that she can't Shadow Stitching me, and then I could just Giant Water Shuriken the Froakie for an easy knockout. But this is gonna be still... This isn't over yet. I think she's got the lead right now. Her getting that out is annoying. The max potions were definitely big in this matchup, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. And she hasn't used all of her VS Seekers. I'm assuming she's either got 3 or 4 in there, and she's only used 1. I don't want to attach anywhere. I am actually going to use my Ultra Ball and get rid of these 2. And grab my Frogadier. My dear Frogadier. Yeah, I'm just going to run out of resources first, which sucks. I am going to Shadow Stitching. The thing is, if I could just knock out this Greninja before that Frogadier becomes a Greninja, I might be safe, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I'm winning on the damage amount, which is nice. Shadow Stitching. But I might run out of cards in my deck because I used all my Ends and Ace Trainer and VS Seekers. I don't think there's anything to help me anymore. I've used a Rescue Stretcher. I've used both of my Super Rods. I haven't used this Talonflame Break yet, though, so that's super good. Oh, she's winning on the damage count. Crap. The dream right now is that she uses Moonlight Slash for the knockout. Which, don't hit the Greninja. Don't hit the Greninja. If this Greninja Break goes down this turn... Oh, come on. Come on. I have 3 cards in my deck and one of them is Greninja too. Oh my god, I could still win this. This is like the longest game I've ever done. We both have played over 10 minutes each. If this was like a game IRL and we had to do all the shuffling, this would take so long. I think she's considering using an N right now. I think that's what she's thinking. Because right now she knows that I'm gonna knock her out next turn. Because if I Shadow Stitch, there's no point because she doesn't have the Greninja or Greninja Break. If she does... Okay, let's say she gets the Greninja this turn. If she gets the Greninja this turn, I'm in trouble. I think she wins. If she doesn't get the Greninja this turn, I think I win. Because then I can Moonlight Slash this guy. Ooh. We're gonna retreat out. And we're going to Moonlight Slash and keep the energy on there for the knockout. And we should win this now. Even if she gets the Greninja out, it doesn't matter because she'll have to Shadow Stitching me, and that's getting damage on her. Ultra Ball. Okay, she's gonna get the Greninja out. I don't know why she didn't do that last turn. She's gonna get the Greninja out, and she needs to hit a Water Energy. How many Water Energies are in here? 5, 1. There goes a... Okay, 6. That means she probably has 1 in her hand. Unless she's got like an N or Sycamore or something like that. If she's got a Sycamore, I win. If she Sycamores, I win because she's got 6 cards in her deck still. I forgot that you guys can't really see how many cards she has in her deck. She got the Splash Energy. Okay. But she can't... If she doesn't... Okay, she does Shadow Stitch here. That was smart. Greninja. Okay. We're gonna do that. If she has the Greninja Break, I lose. If she has the Greninja Break, I lose. Don't have the Greninja Break, because that's just gonna be 1 damage, 10 damage out of my reach. No! Dang it! I lost! Unless she heads me. She Fisherman's. Ah, dang it. Yeah, no, she won. This is gonna be my last turn. Unless, if she doesn't Shadow Stitch here, I win. That's my only hope right now. She Giant Water Shuriken, she's gonna knock out one of the Pokemon, yeah. Dang it! That's the only Pokemon she's gonna be able to knock out right now. Oh, you suck. You finally got your Rough Seas, but the Rough Seas benefits both. She Shadow Stitch. Well played. That's GG. There's nothing I can do right now. I could heal. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Let's see if the game glitches out. Can I Giant Water Shuriken? Nope, I can't. Ah, if only I had one more N, this game would have been entirely different. Hi, buddy. I love you too. Look, no hands. He's able to stand up on his own. Yep, that's GG. We're gonna Moonlight Slash, yes, and we are going to concede. Because another way to lose, there's like 3 ways to lose a Pokemon TCG game. One is by taking all your prize cards. I think everyone knows that by now. The second one is your opponent has no more active Pokemon. Like if you knock out their active Pokemon and they have no more bench Pokemon, you win because they have no more Pokemon. And then third off, if you deck out, which I was about to deck out unless she end me, but she wasn't going to do that. Alright, we're going to go to the next game. That was a really long one. I apologize for that. And I'm sad we lost, Link. I know you're sad too. Thank you. Okay, we're going up against a Fighting Psychic deck. Oh, you got the Mega Cam. Mega Camera sucked, but that coin looks awesome. I win the coin flip. Of course, I want to go first. There is benefits for going second. Oh, I went. If I got the Talonflame that game, that might have been entirely different. There we go. Your opponent. Sweet, we got the Talonflame this game. If I would have gotten the Talonflame last game, I think. Oh, thank you, Link. That might have been entirely different. Hi, buddy. Oh, you got the Brooklet Hill. That's gonna benefit both of us. I think this is a he, is probably going to be running a Lycanroc deck. That's what I'm assuming right now. Hopefully, as long as there's no Garbodor, I think we're fine. I should be able to handle that. If he does run the Lycanroc promo, that could be annoying. But I think we're good. I think we're good. I just do not want to see the Lycanroc promo right now. Okay. Easy turn, just attach that. Done. I should have switched. Hello. Y, H. In case you're wondering, I made a boneheaded mistake and not retreat Talonflame out. Because he's not going to be harming my Froakie. But his Rockruff has Corner. The defending Pokemon can't retreat during the next turn. He didn't use it. No idea. Because then I wouldn't have been able to get my water duplicates off. Brooklet Hill, give me a Froakie. Like I said, that's going to be benefiting both of us. Now it's going to be benefiting him more than me. But I want to get that on Talonflame just for future causes. And get that down. Okay. So right now we're still in a sticky situation. I do have this set up. I might have to retreat out my Frogadier next turn if I don't hit something like an N or he ends me or something. Please. Please grab me. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with losing a Frogadier. I'm completely okay with that. And now I can't bring up my Talonflame because he's about to knock out my... Thank you. Oh, you were just helping me out today. This might be a little bit difficult, mainly because of that, like... Ooh, kill him. Okay. Huh. He is doing 110 right now. Dangerous Rogue is doing a lot. If I could get past these initial stages right now, I'm fine. just gonna retreat and grab and bring up Talonflame and Arrow. I'm gonna end first. Field Blower isn't worth it right now. I'm gonna, well, actually, I don't know if he's gonna have anything to kind of mess with me. I'm gonna Choice Band you, just in case he decides that he's gonna grab like Greninja or something like that. I'm gonna Ultra Ball and get rid of you two and grab a Greninja. Or he is doing 200. Oh no, okay, so I was gonna say Talonflame Break, but no, it's not worth it. Talonflame Break, I thought this was only gonna do 150, and then I would have been able to survive it, but no, it would be doing 200. So I think he's gonna be either getting a, I want Greninja Break, and I want a Water Energy. Thank you. If he does grab my Greninja, that's fine, because I have the Splash Energy on him, but if he knocks out this one, that kind of sucks. If he's smart, he evolves into this Lycanroc, uses the ability and grabs this guy. That would be worst case scenario. But I did get some good damage on him, and hopefully soon enough I could hit an Ace Trainer, or I could even end him. If he gets a knockout here, he's only drawing 4. So I could keep ending him and keeping his resources down. I probably should have Field Blowered. These... Okay, so these are the 5 Pokemon. He's gonna Field Blower. Get rid of your Brooklet Hill. Okay, that... It's fine with me. Thank you. He just wanted to thin out his deck a little bit. That was smart. And he can use it again. Oh, you jerk. That's fine. I still get 6 cards, so I feel safe. And he did not have a Lycanroc in there, so that's a little bit of an upside. I did hit kind of what I needed to hit, though. Okay, Ultra Ball, he's gonna grab a Lycanroc and knock out something in the back. I don't want a Super Rod yet, though, because if I kind of want him to knock out... I don't want him to knock out my Talonflame. I want him to knock out something else. Preferably not him. The Frogadier. Thank you. I'm fine with that. That is good with me. I am going to bring up this Greninja. I am now going to do that. That was actually perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I'm going to grab the 2 Frogadiers back out. I am going to attach this to him. I'm going to Brooklet Hill. I'm going to grab another Greninja Break, because that is more important right now. And I'm going to Sycamore. This was perfect. The reason why I brought up him is because I want to get some water energies. Oh, I only hit 1. I can knock him out, though. Giant Water Shuriken. Knock you out. So he has 70 HP remaining. This was Shadow Stitching. Oh my god. Ah, I love this deck. Shadow Stitching does 70 because of Choice Band, and that is a knockout. That is beautiful. And he's gonna have no abilities next turn. And he's only got 2 cards in his hand right now. Okay, he can't obviously have like a Sycamore or something like that. And we hit the max potion, which I don't think he can one-shot any of my Pokemon unless he goes completely ham. Like if he hits a Carbink Break right now, he's not one-shotting me, but still that could be annoying. Choice Band, that doesn't matter. It's, like I said, Sycamore. Got rid of a Lysander. Okay, I'm feeling safe right now. That was perfect. I wish I hit 1 more water energy so I was able to knock out one of these rock roughs. But that's fine. I'd have taken 3 prizes that turn. That would have been big. But we do have a dive ball. He didn't end me. He's got a Zygarde. No, dude, come on. Come on. Your deck is all over the place right now. You can't be running all these different things. You wanna stick to your focuses. And if he does grab a Lycanroc right now, the dangerous or Bloodthirsty Eye, sorry, isn't gonna matter. He's gonna grab this Carbink. Okay, that's smart. How many? Does he have any strong energies in? He's got 1. Okay, so what Carbink does is, for 1 energy, it does 20 damage, and then you can then grab 2 energies from your discard pile and attach it to one of your fighting Pokemon. So Carbink Break is very stable with these decks. What I want to have happen right now is something nutty. Okay, he's focusing on that. Okay. I'm actually perfectly fine with that. I'm going to grab Greninja. My Greninja Break is still in there, so we're safe. I'm going to Field Blower and get rid of you and you. I don't think the Brooklet Hill is going to matter anymore, but the choice band doesn't matter at all. I think I'm just going to end. I don't want a Sycamore. I just want to end. I don't want to lose those 2 max potions. Okay. Splash Energy and Silent Lab. What do I want to do here? I have to Shadow Stitching. Do I have to? No, I'm just going to Moonlight Slash so I'm able to 2-shot this guy. Or at least I can knock him out with the giant water shuriken now. Because I'm not too worried about any of his abilities. If he does do the Bloodthirsty Eyes, I mean, he could grab Greninja, that's fine. That's not the end of the world for me. And that also means that his Dangerous Rogue is doing less. That's his 3rd Brooklet Hill? Yeah, that's his 3rd. He's got 2 in the discard pile, and that's his 3rd. I can't imagine him running 4. It's not that necessary for this deck. He's gonna Sycamore. Got rid of an N and Tapu Lele. Okay. This deck is hard to play around. But I feel like once I knock out this Carbink Break and start doing some big damage to this Lycanroc, I'm safe. Because he has no way to shut off my ability. Okay, he's knocking him out. He's going to Dangerous Rogue here. This is the best time to do it. It's going to do 170, which is a knockout. What would suck is if he grabs this guy, just because that leaves him with less HP. Actually, no. Yeah. I would have preferred him knocking him out now that I'm thinking about it, because I have the choice band on him. Okay, so we have 2 Pokemon. I did that the wrong way, H. I should have brought him up. God dang it. Okay, we're gonna end him though. Actually doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna end him. Do I have an Ace Trainer? I know, Link. Good boy. I can Fisherman here. You wanna come up here? Okay. No, you're gonna back up and be like, I wanna play right now. There he is. We're gonna end. Because if he doesn't hit anything, then I think I'm safe. And he's only getting 3, and I'm only getting 4 though. Okay, so how much am I doing here? I'm knocking him out. No, I'm not. I'm 1 energy short of knocking him out. I have to... Well, what I'm going to do here... Giant Water Shuriken. Get rid of you. Grab this. Dive Ball. Okay, I could use that next turn. And I'm actually going to retreat out and go to Talonflame. And just do 40 damage and grab some stuff. I want to grab a Choice Band. That is important right now. Choice Band and... I don't need to grab Frogadier right now. We're going to grab a VS Seeker and Choice Band. Actually... Yeah. Okay. I think we're good, Link. I think we're happy. Right now he's not actually knocking out Talonflame. He's doing 110 because of resistance. So he's probably going to have to evolve or... He's not going to be able to one-shot... Okay, the only Pokemon that he's able to knock out right now is Froakie. And if he knocks out Froakie, is that really that big of a deal? No. Because once I get rid of this Lycanroc... I do have a max potion. He's not one-shotting anything. Unless he gets another strong energy down. Which would suck. If he gets another strong energy down... How many has he used? There's 2... He has a decent chance of... Okay, so let's say he plays down the Lycanroc, brings up this Greninja. Don't bring up this Greninja, don't bring up this Greninja, don't bring up this Greninja. You brought up that Greninja. Don't have another strong energy. He's gonna Sycamore. Or he's gonna end. Oh, that's fine with me. I mean, that kind of sucks because I lose those cards that I just had in my hand. But that gives him less of a chance of hitting the strong energy. If he doesn't hit the strong energy, I feel fine. Don't hit the strong energy. He didn't hit the strong energy. Okay. Whew. That was a relief. I want a Sycamore here. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, what's the ideal play here? I think I'm just gonna knock out the... This is a weird play. I'm just gonna knock out that guy. Because that's gonna put me down to 2 prize cards, so any one of these I knock out now I'm fine with. I am going to Sycamore, because he's only got 2 cards in his hand as well, and just grab a Frogadier. Because I might end up having to rebuild up a Greninja Break, and we're going to Sycamore. I do have a Sycamore, right? Yes. So I didn't fully think that one through. I don't remember using a Sycamore. Okay, I think we're safe here. We did get a Greninja. That's what I was also looking for. And we're going to Silent Lab, just so he can't Brooklet Hill, and he might have a Tapu Lele or something in his hand, or a Rescue Stretcher to Tapu Lele. What's the scenario here that I want to do? We're just going to Moonlight Slash for an extra 20 damage, which is weird. But having 100 on him is kind of important instead of having 80. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. I don't want him to... Well, even... I don't have the best cards in my hand. Okay, he's setting him up. I'm fine with it. I think he's going to try retreating him out. Yep. Bring him up. That is still not knocking me out. That's doing 130. Actually, would have... Even if he got a strong energy, I don't even think that would have knocked me out now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just going to Sycamore here and hope that I hit... If I hit 2 water energies, I can Giant Water Shuriken him, but nope, of course not. I'm gonna Field Blower just in case he ends me and get rid of these 2. Even though, like I said, the choice bands don't matter in this matchup. How many water energies do I have in here? 3. Have I used all 4 VS Seekers? I think I have. Yeah, I have. Okay. I haven't used Fisherman, though. I am going to retreat you out, bring you up, Super Rod, grab these 3 out, and weirdly enough, I'm just going to Giant Water Shuriken and try knocking him out. I know that's a really weird play, but that's what I'm going to do. And just done. I'm not going to Max Potion because I don't want to lose that splat. Actually, I should. That doesn't matter. Next turn, I'm going to have a Greninja Break, but I do have Dive Ball. Okay, so even if he ends me, I'm... Okay, I won. Well, I think I won. Yeah, I won. Well played. Giant Water Shuriken. I was going to be able to Sycamore, and I don't think there was any chance of me not hitting a Water Energy because I just put 3 back into there. So yeah, that was a good game. That's how good Greninja can be. Greninja is the ultimate comeback deck. If you go down early... Link, stop. No digging. If you go down early, you have a very good chance of coming back. Which these games do end up taking a lot longer than usual. But they're a lot more fun if you do come back. That's the fun part about it. But anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Oh, you know what? We're going to open those together before we end. So you guys get a little opening during this. We are up to 4,800 coins. I'm saving those for Burning Shadows, because I don't need anything from Guardians Rising right now. Wait. Okay, I had one that I had to use, so we might as well use it. I don't really need anything from Guardians Rising other than I want some secret rares and that kind of stuff, like full arts and that sorts of things. Like I don't need Tapu Leles. I'm good on Tapu Leles. I mainly just like want secret rares right now. It's to be kind of flashy, but they're not necessary at all. I mainly use like all the packs that I open IRL and put in the game. I use for trading. These are. I never hit anything good with these. I have hit a Manaphy EX before, but usually I hit absolutely nothing. Link, stop. Hey, no digging. Ah, okay, that's actually a good card. I'm perfectly okay with that one. That was good. The nice thing is you also do get coins if you don't get anything. I think we hit 5 every single time. So 20 free coins. Drapion, not a... Oh, I have another one. Oh, we still got a rare too. 10 coins! Yay! And... that sucks. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Get out of here. You knuckleheads. Oh, that was a deep breath.